cap space. And now you still have, I think, the second or third most cap space still, and you're still going to roll that over into next year, and it's just going to give the Colts a chance to be even more dangerous on top of what y'all did last year and this year. Like that's huge.
Right. And you know what? Ballard took care of his own first before he went out and reached out to any other player. And I think that is highly, highly, I put him high for doing that, because he went out there, he renewed who he needed to renew, and then he went out there and he got Devin Funchess, of course. He obtained him. Spencer Ware.
Big red zone receiver.
Exactly. And now with Justin Houston as well, which, he was very, very impressive.
Underrated. Yep.
Yes. He's got that leadership. He's very savvy. He's a smart player. And, with Ballard just taking care of his own and then going out and taking these people, again, a mastermind. It's like, where did you learn how to do this? This is just ridiculous.
It reminds me of Howie Roseman in Philadelphia. If you go look at what he's done together with the draft and picking with the certain free agents and do it, it just reminds me of, like, how are they able to do the cap this way, draft this type of talent, and just all together.
Now, wait, no, Dave, I'm cutting you off, because what Howie Roseman did today just makes me question how that man does.
No. I'm talking about before Carson Wentz. Go look what he did.
Right, but him signing Carson Wentz, who has not had a healthy season, is not the reason they won the Super Bowl, and really hasn't proven that he is anywhere even earned $20 million, let alone $33 million.
I'm not talking about Carson Wentz, brother. Go look at that defense of Philly.
I was
nasty.
Trying to transition to that topic, you son of a gun.
No, because I can't. I'm sorry. Roseman, Ballard, Gutekunst is like the next wave of GMs in the NFL who people are going to try and build their team in executive office all the way down to the players and teams across the board. I think they're going to be top models to be like, we want to be like this guy. And I think it's going to be like that for the next 10 years.
Okay, I completely agree.
Anyways, Jay, yes, we can transition to Carson Wentz.
Overpaying Carson Wentz. Man,
I'm a stubborn mule, I know.
Sometimes Dave is very hard at trying to get him to transition. He just doesn't pick it. It's like, I can lead the horse to the water, but I'm not mean enough to shove his face into the trough to make him drink, and we're only 17
Have
episodes.
Have you seen some of those water in the troughs? I wouldn't drink it either. Anyway, I know. Well, he's got the looks. I got the comedy.
Okay.
I don't know why
but
you
anyways,
say stuff like that.
Oh, shush. You'll be fine.
What do you think about that, Julie? What do you think about that contract of Carson Wentz? Because for me, I think it's a little ridiculous. And to me, it's setting a trend that I see that is kind of scary, because right now what we're seeing with the way contracts and quarterbacks are, your quarterback has to win early, because teams haven't really figured out how to build after, they pay that quarterback. And now, like a guy like Wentz, why aren't you utilizing the CBA and the fifth-year option to see if this guy's even worth it or not? I mean, you have control of him for the next 2 seasons. He's not going anywhere, even if you don't like it. I just don't understand some of these GMs that want to jump at overpaying a guy. Like, let's look at Kirk Cousins, for example. Like, you think the Vikings at this point are really happy about giving him $89 million guaranteed? I mean, and they had a lot more to go
100% guaranteed.
Well, the Eagles, they do know what they have and want, pretty much. And at least he's secure. I don't know if that's what their mindset was pretty much going to. I do believe, he does need to be a little bit more healthy in order to earn that kind of money. But that's the only thing that I could pretty much think about, is I just want a talented player, some kind of leader or someone that can be competitive. But again, you have that health factor, and I kind of wonder what are they doing, but I probably can see they want to secure something and just make sure, that they have what it takes.
Well, Wentz reminds me a lot of the situation. He reminds me a lot of Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford had these big flashes coming out for the Rams, and then boom, injury, just over and over again. And then the Rams paid him, and played 8 games, injury again, and it just was repetitive. And he went to the Vikings or Philly, and then they paid him
right now.
But that's the thing is he has made. I looked this up. This is ridiculous. He has made, I think it was $143 million just on guaranteed money and contracts he's made, just going from team to team to team, using him as a journeyman quarterback. Like I think Carson Wentz might. I know Sam Bradford to me. No, I'm good. You could have that.
Well, I didn't say I wanted him on my team because he's definitely going to get injured, but he can throw the damn ball. I mean,
hold on. Did you hear that? I just heard glass break. That was Sam Bradford's shoulder.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, Julie, here's the thing.
Was that too far?
Be doing everybody in Packer Nation. I wouldn't be doing anybody in Packer Nation a service if I didn't ask you really your take as an outside person covering another team of kind of where you saw this team when the Mike McCarthy at the end and kind of how you see it in the last season and a half now with the new GM and where you see it going forward. That's what Packer Nation really wants to know from you from an outside perspective is just your whole outside picture of the last 18 months in Green Bay.
Well, just recently, a couple of weeks ago, I was in the Wisconsin area. They're beautiful people, and I don't want to let, the lovely fans down. So, with that being said, I really was shocked at the release of Mike McCarthy so early. I mean, of course, we wait for Black Monday and for things to just finish after the season, but you can understand the need. You can understand the struggle that the team was having. I think going forward with a new coach and with new staff and just being better, I think you're going to see those changes, and I think it's going towards for the better. Again, like I had preached before, as long as you have that patience to know that, hey, we're doing this. I've even seen reports of Aaron Rodgers saying that some of these second-year players are doing much, much better. Perhaps that's what's changing in the coaching staff. I see this team becoming a competitor again. I know you have that week 1 game versus the Bears. I really, really, really pull for you guys on that one because, living out here in Bears country.
Bears fans are annoying.
I would say Chicago fans,
Oh, God, yes, I'll agree with you. 100%.
Yeah, but yes, I really see this team improving. I think within
not as bad as Patriots fans.
Oh, that hurt. I literally with the Patriots fans, I know we're all football fans, but they just take it way too far.
I know that was going to strike a nerve with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did.
Well,
that's always our goal here. We have to strike some nerves.
No. I gotta say it, Julie. We might be running out of time soon. I don't know if we are, Jay. How much time we got?
We got 6 minutes left, guys.
Okay.
I'm goofing off.
I'm still gonna say it now, Julie. I've been wanting to say this for since Matt LaFleur was picked and the free agents we picked up, and especially after the draft.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it right now. I'm giving a bold prediction. Jay, write it down. Take a picture. I'm calling it Colts versus Packers Super Bowl.
That would be fantastic.
Oh.
And you can guarantee all of us will be there.
Oh, you're writing it down. Oh, God, you are that much of a jerk.
I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down on the back of this paper right here.
I think,
and then I'm also writing that Russell and Julie are paying for our Super Bowl tickets. I think I heard Julie say, yes, we're all going, and we're flipping the bill. I've got that written down, Julie. It's documented. I have a notary here. He's going to stamp that and mail that to you two. We'll expect our Super Bowl tickets if this happens. I like the Ritz Carlton myself, the little mini chocolates, and the strawberries are very, very. That makes me feel ritzy, and I don't get that a lot. So.
I just need Leinenkugel beer. That's all I need. That's all I need is Leinenkugel beer.
No,
well, say,
I like Miller Lite
Florida,
in a bottle. So. Okay.
We got to have the beachy kind of drinks too, because it will be in Florida.
No, that's fine. Leinenkugel. I'm in Georgia right now. They have Leinenkugel down here. But anyways, yes, I think that if you have the Colts and Packers playing the Super Bowl, I think there is a good chance because of the fact of the Colts improving on what they had last year, and they made the playoffs with a less talented roster than what people saw, and now it's going to be improved 10 times over. And then you, with the Packers getting Aaron Rodgers back in the game and having that young core defense, I think Andrew Luck versus Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl would be a fantastic show.
Oh, most definitely. I would not even doubt that.
Oh, God, I could see like a 35-38 finish.
Luck can beat the Bradys to make it to the Super Bowl and really make Julie's day.
Well, maybe
they're not going to call them the Patriots.
Maybe that's our chance right there.
It could be.
It could be. Yeah.
So, okay, we got 3 minutes left, Julie. Do you have any upcoming projects or anything you want to plug and get out there? Well, you got a minute.
Well, of course, we're still doing the podcast. We're going to be doing a lot of great stuff, especially, once that break comes in and everyone's not doing any more mini camps and all that. We're going to have some great shows. We've had some great guests. So, we've had Amy Trask. We've had Sean Salisbury. We're looking at getting some more talent.
I like that.
It's just wonderful. Yeah, just, if you follow us at CFG Vibe on Twitter and also...
Oh, we do.
We do.
We vibe.
Vibing. We vibing.
We'll see, just look it up on Pro Football Guru. We have a page where we put all our podcasts on there, and you can easily see all the people that we've had there. You can listen. We're on iTunes. You can go ahead and rate us. That would be wonderful. We're on iHeartRadio, which is, pretty good, I'd say, and Spotify.
Pretty big.
Google.
Pretty big platform.
We're still waiting on our approval, iHeartRadio. You said 8 weeks. It's been like 10 or 12. Like, no response. Getting a little irritated, iTunes and iHeart.
But you know what?
Fair.
With them, you really have to check because I never got a notification that they put us on there. I just happened to one day check and it was on there. So go ahead. You might be surprised.
Maybe. If that's the fact, I rescind my previous statement, iTunes and iHeartRadio.
Time to go edit the show after we get off.
No, we're live. It's on record, but I'm rescinding it so that it's not actually on record. Like, that stuff didn't just happen. I just, voodooed all of you out there. Yeah.
Oh, Jay, there goes our shot right there. Thanks, man.
But yeah, definitely give it a shot. Again, follow us. We are on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We have ProFootballGuru.com.
Now she's just bragging.
I'm not,
No, I'm happy for you guys are doing so well. I really am.
Permission. Oh, you and Russell have both been great. We really want to get you guys on together so we can really have a lot of fun and goof off all four of us at the same time. I have a feeling that individually you two are both very goofy. I think if we put the two of you together, the show could get completely out of control, and that's something I want to try. So,
hey,
we have 30
all
seconds
for it.
left.
I'm good.
Russell and Julie versus Dave and Jay.
I don't think we'll
have
win
to come
that
up
fight,
with
but it'd
a
be
clever
fun to
name
have.
for that. Well,
yes.
The podcast wars.
F and G versus PFG. All right,
Ooh.
folks. Thank you very much, Julie, for being on. And you guys can follow us.
We are not
follow
worthy.
the show. Look up First and Goal. Look it up on all the platforms out there, and you'll find us and follow us. Thanks, guys.